So everyone, welcome to a very amazing talk and with Craig Palmer from MakersPlace, and he will join us now from the USA, and we will see him very soon here on the screen. Hey Craig, great to have you here. So,
Nice to be here virtually. I wish I could be there in person, but happy to engage with you in this fashion.
and thank that you make it happen. I know you have a very tight schedule. It's 8 o'clock in the morning in your country, oh?
It is 8 o'clock in the morning, so I've been up for a while. Lots to do today, but I'm happy to be here.
Have you already time for a coffee or tea?
I do. Here.
It's important to start the day very good. And Craig, we met in America, my time in Miami, and we both were on the Scope exhibition, and your company MakersPlace were presenting there, and it was very amazing. And also that you took the time that we talked a bit about entrepreneurship, your background, why you joined MakersPlace as a CEO, and how you want to change the digital art market with your premium approach. And I would say let's start very easy, that you share some insights. We talked about your background, why you joined MakersPlace. So because it's a very amazing journey you already did. So what was the reason to do it, to go to MakersPlace?
Yeah, maybe just let me also just make sure everybody knows who MakersPlace is, and then I can tell you why I joined and what
Absolutely.
brought me there. For those of you that don't know.
And how was the situation at that time at the beginning of February? So how long you had this iteration of if you do it or not, or was it directly clear for you when the team asked you? So when you made your decision?
Well, also noted, maybe you'd find it interesting to.
Yeah, absolutely. You shared it with me in Miami, and it was interesting also that some people understand here also some of the background with the cars and the technology and everything, because you had so much in this, and as you said, 40 years technology disruption, and it's I think also for a lot of entrepreneurs and role model status. Yeah.
And like I said a few minutes ago, I don't like repeating the same market. I always like learning something new. And that's what brought me to the blockchain, Web3, NFT, crypto space.
That's also what I ask you in Miami, the why factor, because it's so amazing journey, and you always quit with a great result, and it's not for everyone that way. And when you now join MakersPlace as a premier NFT marketplace for art, sports, and entertainment, what are the learnings you want to share after nearly 1 year? And the year was very challenging, as we all know. So is there anything you can give us as insights after the first, like, let's say 10 months, 12 months?
Yeah, I mean, and will pay off in the long term if you believe.
It's a healthy environment also, you know, this circles that not we are always here. It's this circle is also important, and you compared it to 2001 because you were acting live in that time in business. This is why it's very valuable when you say, I look back 20 years, I had it already, and I hire and let's talk in 2 years where MakersPlace will be. When you look back to the history of MakersPlace, and when you implemented crypto payments and credit card payments, is there any change also from year to year? How much people are using credit card payments? How much are using crypto payments? And which areas, you name it, art, sports, and entertainment are driving mostly? I can imagine 2021 with the People sale, which was worldwide in the press, was driving a lot of art. Is it still art, or is it some kind of other subsidiary? Sorry.
Yeah, let me comment on a couple.
And I saw the great booth you had in the scope. Is offline marketing and in real life marketing a big channel for MakersPlace, or how you want to bring the brand and positioning the brand in the future? Because I heard a lot during the day from a lot of companies that at the moment this called crypto marketing, this influencer marketing is not working. So how important are all these artists? We can call them ambassadors, artists, people which are running around and say, hey, it's a great place, and offline is also one of the channels. So if you look at all of this, what's looking forward, the strategy from MakersPlace to do the positioning in 2023 and forward?
Yeah, one of the things that
when you look at your numbers, and we heard during the day that a lot of platforms had decreasing users, decreasing sales, decreasing KPIs at all. How was it? How was it 2022? Of course, it's beer market in MakersPlace. Was it significant? And the other second question would be, how important is Europe at the moment? If you have some KPIs, and where are the most creators, where are the most collectors, and how much collectors or let's say how much artists and are on your platform at the moment? How much different artworks?
Yeah.
And how much artists are at total on the platform and showing their art at the moment?
It's into the thousands, and inventory that we have in total for sale, in the hundreds of thousands, if not maybe even a little higher than that now.
Yeah, that's a lot. Do you see that was also during the day discussion artificial intelligence and AI in general as a driver for art and collectibles, or do you see it, and especially because artists are very proud what they do and want to show, and art is something which comes from your heart, from your passion, as a challenge. So because as you said, you have to apply to join, and also with some art changing now, DALI art and Musk also is looking into a lot of IE, and as we all know, there's a lot of upcoming in the next 3 years with this technology. So what's your personal take about this? Is it good? Is it bad? It's not to change, but is it a driver or more a challenge?
They call hologram NFTs.
And I really try to bring them, but it's this very high cost to bring this amazing installation, because, as you know, it costs more than 1 million. And the CEO told me, Dennis, you need a good insurance and a good amount to bring it, but continue. It's maybe next year we can make it together. Thanks for all these examples, and also thanks for your time, because we're coming nearly to an end, and everyone here was seeing your energy and your love for entertainment, and also connecting it now to that art world, NFT world, and Technik space is amazing, because so much new things are coming. You empower so much new kinds of artists and forms, and we are very happy to see MakersPlace very soon here in Europe, making more activity. And yeah, I want to thank you for your spontaneity time. And we talked some days ago in Miami, as you know, and you said, "Come on, I make it, Dennis." I stand up very early, and it's not self-evident that a guy like you take the time in the morning of your time zone. So I'm very happy and proud, and thanks a lot for this talk. And if you want to say some last sentences, it's the last words are on you. And then we're continuing here with our conference. But very great insights for all sitting here and also online.
Well, again, like I said,
Thanks a lot. Let's give it applause to Craig Palmer. Thanks a lot, Craig. We see us again. Bye bye. Thanks.
all right, thank you.
Stay healthy.